going to be learning 100 secret things from YouTube, starting with the correct way of wearing your headphones. Upside down? Is that for AirPods as well? Oh my god. It's actually really comfortable. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my word, that snake should just not be able to do that. Look how quick. Oh, that is absolutely mad. I would not want to be up that tree. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that snake. Oh, use a knife, not a spoon. Oh, it's so annoying when you go to get ice cream. It's so frozen, you bend your spoon. Yeah, that's what it is a struggle. I heat the spoon up to dip it in. Is that what she's going to teach us? Have I just preempted it? No, she's using a knife. You cut the corner and it just comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't eat it in front of me. That's going to make me hungry. What is this? Ooh. What? It's got brains inside. What are those toys? I see them about. I don't suggest trying to cut yours open, though, because you don't want to destroy something that you love. Best way to clean spills. What is that? Like a metal rod? I don't have metal rod. Right. That is actually quite amazing. I don't have like a metal rod, and I doubt you do either, but that has just officially blown my mind. And we've still got so many more things to learn. I can't wait! This is my favourite chocolate. I mean, it's not that hard to get one of them out. I can't think what they're called. Oh, you push down on the sides. Why can't I remember what they're called? They're literally my favourite chocolate. I'm hungry so bad now. These are reversible? What do you mean? Video game case. So you can reverse it and it's got something else on the other side. I didn't know that because I buy my games digitally. My PlayStation doesn't even take discs.
Do we have the waste?
The what?
The waste.
You can ask for the leftovers. Doesn't mean they're going to give it to you.
No way, it's actually working.
No, he's ordered a pizza. I reckon he's just made an order, paid for it, and he's after that as she's bringing over his food. So it looks like he's just, hey, can I have the leftovers? She's just, I think he's paid for it. This is how giraffes are Oh, do you see those cables? That wouldn't have ended well, would it? Must be ducking down. No. Just lost the top half of his neck. Grandma taught me this. What? How to roll up a tape measure. Okay, that must be the bad way of doing it. Your grandma taught you to use a drill. It means you got to go to the garage and get a drill. Honestly, whenever I need a drill, I cannot find it. It'd take you at least a half an hour to do that. What's this? It's like a food packet mix, isn't it? It is always a hard one getting it all out. Oh, that's pretty clever, isn't it? That's actually really smart. If you try and get it all out, you get it all over your fingers because you're there going... That's genius. I'll probably forget about it and still do it with my hands next time. Starbucks tool with no ice is the same size as Venti. Is that for real? It's so true, isn't it? They absolutely lie to us with ice. Never have ice in your drinks, guys. I do this when traveling. Put your money in there, okay? Passport, all your valuables, put them all into a nappy. You better make the nappy look dirty. You do that and people think it's a dirty nappy. Now, I think you need to add something a little extra to give it some more effect, you know? Here's a turd, here's a bit of wee. Nobody's stealing this.
Yo, what she's doing?
Is this?
What's that for?
Oh, this is what that's for. So you can hold it down on the pizza, tear off your slice, and it doesn't tear the other slices. Is that what it's really for? Oh my god. This is like snowboarder training. That is unbelievable. I want one of those. That's awesome. Oh, changing testicles. Don't ever change testicles, by the way. 84 out of 100, turning it into an A+. Very good. Very God? You just wrote God, mate.
Here's something I didn't know until I was in my 30s.
Okay.
Some visors in cars extend.
No, they don't. Do they? What? I'm testing that as soon as I get in my car. If you've got a car, test it. If your parents have got a car, ask them to test it next time you're in it. I did not know that. So this is a simple way of planting trees. I've never planted a tree. Oh my god. That's actually a really simple way of planting anything because you don't have to dig up all the ground. If I ever get green fingers, I'll use that technique. What the hell is that? They've dyed that fish, surely. I have never seen a fish with blue insides like that. Why is it blue? Secret Xbox feature. So use the Xbox app and it will find your Xbox for you. Surely your Xbox has to be switched on for it to work. Or maybe not. I mean, how would you lose your Xbox at home? Didn't know it. We learnt it. Useless feature.
All right, so when you don't want people sitting next to you on the plane, just put your hat here.
That's so naughty. So people think there's a kid sat there. Alright. That's a stain. I hate those stain containers. It's so annoying trying to clean them. Kitchen towel. Put washing up liquid on it. They put some water in with it. They shake it. There's no way. What? How does that work? Well, today's old when I realised you can do this. Yeah, you can fill it up with ketchup and put it down. Ooh, you got a lid. That's pretty clever, isn't it? There you go.
Did you know if you type in 67673 into Netflix, you get a bunch of Disney films? If you like superheroes, then type in 1011 Doing this will show you all of the superhero movies that Netflix has.
Honestly, I didn't know this, but what is the point of having the codes? Why don't Netflix literally just give you an area where you can search for the category you want? Doesn't make any sense. Ooh, we're at the cinema. We got some new trainers. That's okay, but listen, why are you getting trainers out? They snuck in a feast because you're not allowed to take your own food into the cinema. You have to buy their food, which is extortionately expensive. But if you've got some new trainers, hey, that's really smart. Well done. This man is a genius. I can't stand bugs, moths and stuff. This guy's clever but brave. He may attack at any moment, mate. I'm not a fan of anything that flies. Moths, and they eat my clothes and stuff. I bought some new t-shirts the other day and literally left them in the cupboard for a week, went back. Moths have had a frozen candy grapes. We get grapes, we get lime. Why is the lime important? Ooh, Starburst raspberry. What is that stuff? Oh, it's a weight jelly, isn't it? So rubbing that around the grapes. These are going to be really refreshing, I think, aren't they? Are they frozen yet? I didn't see us freeze them. They look frozen. All right, this is how you get rid of a puddle of water. It's a very talented person. I mean, not the most useful talent in the world. I'm sure they can do some other stuff with that kind of technique and coordination.
How to avoid overweight luggage fees, SMH.
Oh, that's
She didn't notice.
Did she not? They are annoying, those overweight fees. Sorry, sir, you're only allowed to have 10 breaths on this plane. After the 10th, you must pay 10p per breath. Making ice, getting the unit ready for another year. Well, this is for ice hockey, I believe, like an ice rink. Do they actually do that? I mean, it is just water, isn't it? So they spray it with water, and I guess they freeze it and then do another layer and freeze it. That's quite cool. You never really think about how an ice rink is made, do you? How to make a giant gummy bear. Oh, I've actually done this myself. You put it in the fridge. That's not. Hang on a minute. No. Right. That's a lie. It gets bigger because it soaks up water, but not that much. That is a lie. And there's also another tell sign. This is a lie. You see which way the bear is facing when she puts it in the fridge? The head is on this side. Look at where the head is when it comes out. It's the other end. Just call me Detective Chuff. Okay, it's trying to get water out of a pot. No, I don't do it like that. I tilt the lid and give it a little bit of a gap. Cocktail sticks. Okay, what are we going to do with them? So you put one there and then pour. It's absolutely no different than the way I did it. It's a bit easier than how I do it. Because nothing will slip through unless it's like narrower than the cocktail stick.
For years and years, I've got my dressing gown and I've put the straps like this and tied it.
They're meant to go through the hole.
Apparently, I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You're meant to do this.
Yeah, you put
it
it
through the loop at the front.
Yeah.
Put it through the other loop on the other side.
No, you go around the back.
And watch. Put it like that. Tie it.
Oh.
Done.
Is that what you're meant to do?
That's the proper way to do it.
Ah.
I can't believe I just found that out today.
Is that for real? All this time, what, Haribo? Well, this is how you open a packet of Haribo. Not sure about that one, buddy. I mean, it opens it. And that's how you... No way. Who leaves Haribo in a bag? If I'm opening that bag, I am finishing that bag. All right, we've got crisps and dip. Oh, wait, it's in a cocktail glass. That's actually really clever. I like that. Did you know you can turn balloons into a bouncy bed? Yeah, but imagine if they just popped. Your kid's just going to fall flat on their face on the hard floor. I wouldn't. No, I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't. No, don't. I wouldn't recommend that. They're just going to pop. Use a paper plate to make a splash guard for your mixer. Do you need a splash guard for your mixer? I don't know. This is how they remove bones from fish in, like, you know, supermarkets and stuff. Oh, that's quite the contraption. They do miss bones, though. That's why you always got to be really careful with fish.
I use this small trick every time I fly. Okay. If you paste your flight number into your messages and send it to somebody, you can hold down on the flight number and it brings up all your flight details. Just press preview flight to view. I find this so useful, especially if someone's picking me up and they can use it. You can check your terminal and gate if it's on time, departure time, arrival time, and how long your flight is.
That's awesome. That's actually really useful. You can make egg sandwich in the microwave. Cook 15 seconds at a time. Right? An egg sandwich. Okay. Well, I'm just going to slap that in the bread. Oh, that's pretty clever. That's all right, isn't it? You live in a student apartment and your shower water... Oh, weak showers are like one of the worst things ever. You have one of these flow restrictors. What? Why would you have a flow restrictor? What? They actually restrict it on purpose so you don't use as much water. Is that for real? He's going to show us the after, right? Can't get it out. Oh, no, it's out. Now it should work fine. So it's not always the water pressure. It could be a flow restrictor. No way! Well, there you go, guys. Okay, you got a ball clip and a pencil in a ball clip. Gonna put down the tape. Oh, this is gonna be genius, isn't it? So it marks the distance. That's really clever, actually. You probably could hold it with your hand, couldn't you? Ah, they take the caps off your water bottles at events, don't they? It's a little bit frustrating, but I understand why. The secret thing they've learned, or what they're trying to teach us here, is when you go to an event, pack your own tops. Really?
You are going to thank me for this budget-friendly grout cleaning trick.
Oh, am I?
Take a tube of toothpaste, spread the toothpaste along the grout line, grab your toothbrush, and just scrub aggressively into the grout line, and then take a damp cloth, wipe it away. Once the grout is dry, it'll be good as new. You're welcome.
You know how expensive toothpaste is, right? You do literally 3 of those lines and you're down about 20 quid. How to seal a bag of chips without a clip. I never seal chips and clips. I just roll them over and put it upside down so it like lies on itself, if that makes sense. Ooh, Nutella croissant. Hang on! Why would you put a drill in a croissant, mate? That's not hygienic. All right, we're going to syringe some Nutella in. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Really messy though. But it's a good idea. You can syringe stuff in, but not with a drill.
So one of the reasons for the spiral handle design is so that you can pour carbonated beverages down it without them fizzing over. It also takes the soda all the way down to the bottom of the glass with minimal loss of carbonation.
Really? Is that why they have those kind of spoons? Ooh, sellotape and a fixed tie or whatever they're called. Okay, we're going to oh my god. That actually could be really good. It's nothing worse like Christmas. You're wrapping presents. Helping Santa wrap presents. And you're trying to use a sellotape and you keep having to find the end. You put stick down, you lose the end again. That is genius. I might try that. If you only want leaves in your salad, you put them through a strainer like that. So you want to get rid of the stems. Oh, that's pretty clever, isn't it? It's going to take you a long old time to go through though, my friend. I would take the stems if I'm honest. You're going to be there for hours.
Hotels do not want you to know the secret. Good morning. I'd like to cancel my hotel reservations. Okay, no problem, but we have to charge you a $300 cancellation fee since it's less than 24 hours before your booking. You're tweaking. I'm not paying $300. That's hotel policy. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, can I change my arrival date to next week instead? Okay, no problem. I'll change it right now.
Few moments later.
Just change your
I'd
arrival
like to
date.
cancel my hotel reservation for next week. No problem, sir. I'll get that processed and send you the refund.
You know what? That actually might work. Move it back and then cancel it. Okay, we've got warm water in a bag, and that is how they get rid of ice on a car. That's actually really clever. It's better than pouring it. I think pouring it can also make it shatter. Like you don't have it boiling. Pool noodles can be used during every season.
Oh, no.
What are pool noodles?
I can fix this.
Is that what a pool noodle is? No, my son's got one of those tents. So you put that on the door and she can't shut it. Oh, she's angry about that. She's really angry.
Close the door.
Stops them shutting it and slamming it.
Close it. Winnie!
1-0, Mum. Ah, that's really clever for washing a baby's head because it means they definitely don't get any soap in the rides because it stings when you're a kid. When you're an adult, it doesn't. I don't know why, but when you're a kid, it really stings. How to tie a tie. I used to wear a tie every day in work back in the investment banking days. That was so quick, I didn't even see it. I think that's actually how I tie a tie. Tie. This is how you remove puddles. You leaf blow them out. Oh, that's actually really, wow, that's a powerful blower, isn't it? So if you need to walk through a puddle, just go to your local shop, buy a leaf blower, a wireless one, go home, charge it, carry it to where you need to walk through the puddle, and then just do that. Hey, I never said there were going to be useful things you're going to learn. I just said secret. You didn't know that, did you? Now, this one's about YouTube. If you go onto my page, you click subscribe, watch what happens. Yeah, absolutely nothing. You're just supporting me in the channel, though, which is massively appreciated. You're grating cheese using a grater. Ah, that's normally how you peel, like, potatoes and things. That's actually really smart. Look at that. You get really evenly sliced cheese.
Here's the best way to dry your shoes if you get them wet. All you need to do is undo your first shoelace, then you're going to tie a knot at the top like this, and then you're just going to close the dryer door on top of this knot so it doesn't fall inside, and then you just turn it on and no damage to your shoe, and it's going to dry really quickly.
That's actually clever because if you put shoes in the tumble dryer, they literally go boom, boom, boom. And you think it's literally going to take your whole house down. Ooh, bagels. This is how you recover them. Oh, you shove it in the hole. So simple, but so effective. I never thought of that. Amazing, isn't it? You just don't notice these things.
Here's another iPhone trick I guarantee you didn't know about.
Okay.
Hold down on your lock screen and swipe right to add another lock screen. Then press Photo Shuffle. Then select any photos that you want to add from your camera roll. Go down to the 3 dots in the bottom right hand corner and select On Lock. Then press Add and set as wallpaper pair. Now every time you lock your phone, it'll change to a different picture. Save this for later and follow for more.
That's actually pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That is actually really cool. Clever way of getting his snacks. Ooh, that's actually genius. Get your peanut butter on the knife. Don't put knives in your mouth though. That's silly because they're sharp. If it's not a knife, it was like a spoon, that'd be genius. So you got some potatoes you need to peel. She is cutting like, hang on a minute, she's putting them in water, cut a line, what? And then the skins just come off. How about if you don't want to boil your potatoes though? Probably easier just to peel the things, isn't it?
Stop doing this every time you go to the cinema and try these hacks instead. Honestly, it's going to save you so much money during the summer holidays.
Cinema
You don't
is
need to
so
keep
expensive.
remortgaging your house every time you go to the cinema.
The problem is, you can't take that into the cinema because they'll stop you. I think that was their own home cinema. It looked like their own cinema. Yeah, like you really need to save money. Oh my God, I gotta save £5 on the snacks for our 20-person home cinema that cost £150,000. All right, what are we figuring out here? You're tired and you want to have a sleep. Those little things fold up. Yeah, I know. I didn't learn that for a long time. The problem is, often they're not strong enough to like keep your head from pushing them back. You don't have a bottle opener. That looked fake to me. That generally looks fake. A rubber band launcher. So you need to eat some ice creams first to get the stick. Okay, I'm down for that. And then, oh my God, that's actually awesome. That's wicked. All right, if your zip breaks. Oh, it's annoying when a zip breaks. You can use a fork to fix it. That looks really complicated to me. Zips are very complicated. Like, whoever invented the zip is mad intelligent. All right, that's how you get your kids to drink more water. You add lemon, cucumber, jelly beans, olive oil, and whipped cream. And then put a straw in it. Oh, water and whipped cream would be minging. Blech. Okay, I wish my dad would know this. How you gather like a hose or something. Oh my God.
That's why you make the big bucks.
That's why you make the big bucks. Yeah, that's actually mad. He's done that quite a few times, you can tell. Banana plus ice equals... What's... No, it doesn't. What? That's not real. Nah, he's got something else in his mouth, guys. That is not what happens. How to fold socks. What? Come on, nobody folds their socks. Get a grip. We've got better things to do with our lives than fold socks. I literally get 2 socks, fold them down, and oh my God, I do fold socks. Oh, they've made their own fidget spinner with bottle caps. Yeah, I mean, who really cares? Just buy one. Yeah, boiling water is great on weeds. Is that really? Really? It's not gonna get the roots though, is it? They'll just come back with a vengeance. Things I wish I knew first for mum. Ah, this is keep the kids occupied when you're on a long journey, isn't it? You chuck your phone in there and they can watch it, or their iPad or whatever. There you go, YouTube. My little boy was watching YouTube on my phone once when I was driving, and he nearly uploaded like a random video on my phone to my YouTube channel.
Daddy, what's this?
No, get off!
The internet taught me this trick. If you have a lot of flies that are getting into your house, put a bag of water and hang it over the entrance of where you're going to be going inside, as well as put a penny or a dime in it. For some reason, if a fly gets close to this, it messes with their eyesight. And for us over this summer, since it's been incredibly hot and we had a ton of flies getting into the house, ever since we put one here on our back porch and our carport entry, the flies have disappeared. So try it out and see if it works.
That's an interesting one, isn't it?
I was 2 years old when I learned that these 3 black lines on the bus are not there for decoration. They serve a very important purpose. The bottom line right here is the floor of the bus. This line right here is the seat line. And the top line over here is the top of the seats. These are there for a reason because it lets firefighters know where exactly they need to cut in the case of an accident.
Ah, I never knew that.
Turn quilt cover inside out and lay it on the bed.
Making
lay
the bed is such a... I don't know, it's not...
Roll from the top to bottom. Flip the quilt cover over the ends. Unroll the quilt. Finish up by buttoning or zipping up the bottom.
What? I'll tell you what, I got a Super King bed with a Super King duvet recently, and that is a game changer. Like, that is hard to put on. It really is a mission. So I might try that. Trying the airport pillow hack. You're just taking a pillow into the airport. Wait, what's inside? What's inside? Oh, it's full of clothes. Oh, that is really smart, isn't it? That is really smart. Because they get you 3 reasons why you should can your flour. The shelf life of your flour. I leave flour in my cupboards for about 5 years. One flour on hand, staple gives short of emergency. You can make many things with flour. That's really true. Jeez, do you need that much flour?
I saw this on TikTok. This is like super slippery.
Okay. Another leaf blower.
Ice. Apparently, take your spatula.
Oh, and it'll just blow up underneath it. Oh. Yeah, I mean... Okay, that's quite cool. That's actually quite cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's actually really satisfying. We don't get ice like that really in the UK much, but if we do, I'll go out and buy a leaf blower on the ice, fall over, hurt myself. Hey, when I come back and get out of hospital, I'm gonna have some fun doing that. Oh my god, that absolutely got me. The foam cleaner lets you see all the gunk. Oh, that is absolutely disgusting. Well, that first one genuinely scared me. I thought it was a snake coming up to get me. Or a poo. Both just as scary as each other.
Apparently, a penguin is just a bourbon biscuit wrapped in chocolate. Let's get it home and try it out.
Oh, I wonder.
Right, so I'm back home now, guys. Let's get one
Penguins
open.
were goated when I was younger.
Right, there it is. Let's get it on a plate.
Got to get the chocolate off.
And straight in the
Why would you
microwave.
microwave it? Lick it off.
And that is ready. Oh my word.
Nah, that's not real. That's not real. That's not real.
You know. Look at that. I told you. A bourbon biscuit. Wow.
You know that's fake. I don't even need to tell you that's not real.
This is how unique stadium officials renew spectator seats. They don't paint them anymore, but use a heating method using fire.
heat guns.
But why don't the seats melt? Because the fire only burns the crust layer on the seats resulting from sun exposure. When burned, the crusty outer layer of the chair will disappear.
Crazy.
After the crust layer is gone, the chair will return to its
amazing is
original
that?
color.
Saw that recently. Okay. Oh, so this is how you get... That's actually really clever. We could just put it in a jar. Oh, you put a top on it. Okay, fair enough. Stuck stickers. Oh, yeah, that residue it leaves is horrible. What, if you heat it up first, it comes off easier? Yeah, it might work. Still a little bit though, isn't there? WD-40. That is one of the best things ever, honestly. Absolutely brilliant for cleaning stuff like that.
It was really ingenious.
Okay. Ranch gate lock. That's a lot of padlocks, mate. But why is it so genius?
Little spot there. Key. Many different types of locks. Just drop it down.
I'm so... I'm really confused.
So whoever has access can just unlock the lock.
I'm really confused. Did anyone else not get that? If you're in the same boat as me and have literally no idea why that is, like, good, like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I am lost. Hey, you got to try and beat the goalie in this. Oh, I'd love to have a go. Ah, you're missing it. That's quite cool. I'd have a go at that. Wow, power. Nope, nobody can beat the goalie. That's Marcelo, isn't it? Back heals it. Did he beat the keeper? He beat the keeper with a back heel? Because it doesn't register you running up to take it, maybe.
I was today years old when I realized you can do this. Watch the way it comes out.
What? By rubbing that? No way! I guess the little vibrations just keep it moving enough that it free flows. If you try and shake it, it doesn't really work, does it? Oh, what's that? Oh, we're making M&M chocolate bars. Oh, one of those popping things. You put the M&Ms in, put loads of melted chocolate on top, freeze it, and that is a little bit of heaven right there. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, now I'm even
the
hungrier.
life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go
We're
first.
putting sticks in Ben & Jerry's. And we're cutting it into... Oh my god. I wouldn't want to share it with 4 people though. That's actually genius. That's amazing! Turn on this iPhone feature. Oh no, no. I definitely won't turn on that iPhone feature. Just somebody calls you, your phone starts going off like a beacon. No thank you, mate. Bro paid attention to physics. Oh, I've seen this one before. So you got to try and lift the weight. This side is super heavy and the other side's got no weight. I'm not a genius at physics. You wait till you see the person who actually manages to do it. They're all just trying to lift it up, like up the end there. This is the guy. Watch this. Now, is he just insanely strong or is it physics? I don't know. If you're going to pick up the barbell like that, if anyone ever challenges you, that's how you do it. Oh my god. They look like... They're not real hearts. They're like hearts they use in movies and stuff. Prop hearts. Yeah. When you're on a budget 10-hour flight and want to watch Netflix on your phone. Ooh, yeah, but that means you have to have like one of those hangy things. I don't have one of those. So how's it going to help me? I don't have one, mate. Clever if you got one, but I've never had one of those like chainy things. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. I don't have one. Genius way of fishing. Wait a minute. The fish are literally jumping into his bucket. What? Why are the fish getting flung there? That's mad. Debone a chicken wing. I just eat around it, mate. No time for deboning it first. Isolate the main part of the wing. Is this a surgical procedure? Just chuck it in your gob. I literally would have eaten the whole box by now. Get off my screen. They start charging you for bags, so you pile everything in a laundry hamper for easy loading and unloading. That actually makes sense, and it helps the environment as well. And you can get more in a hamper than some of these bags. They're tiny. Tiger sharks only have 48 teeth, and I would not want to come close to any one of them. Beautiful, beautiful creatures, but not for me. In terms of, I don't want to be swimming with them.
My GF just got me these finger chopsticks, and oh my god, I usually eat 10 packets of chips per day.
10 packets of chips, crisps per day. That ain't healthy, buddy. Greasy fingers, it's the least of your worries with 10 packs of crisps a day. All right, what's he doing? He's cheating, just putting the ball a bit more into the corner. I'm so confused. How's that help them, though? Oh, because he's taken the corner. Oh, he took it. That is clever. Does he score? He does. Oh, that's cunning, that. Probably too cunning, because the referee may not have seen it.
If you ever drop your phone in water, turns out iPhones have a hidden feature that allows you to fix it. You can download a Siri shortcut called Eject Water that allows you to say, "Hey Siri, get rid of the water." And it will start buzzing from both the speaker at the bottom and the earpiece, and water will just spray out of there.
I'm not going to test that, and I don't suggest you test it either, but that is 100 things that we have just learnt from YouTube. Now, like the video, subscribe, and the final thing is just clicking on this video here to watch some more amazing content.